we're going to move into the love portion of the reading for Gemini. Thank you so much for being on Patreon. Let's go ahead and move into love. So love for Gemini. Thank you so much for watching on YouTube. If you're coming over from YouTube, Patreon, the reading should have just kept going. So again, thank you guys so much for being on Patreon. Let's see what's going on for YouTube and my Patreon subscribers and love for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I do apologize, Gemini, about not posting last week. I actually had my Gemini friend come visit me, and I didn't want to be rude because Geminis can be very sensitive when they don't get attention. Okay, they hide it, but Lord. So I didn't want to be rude, and I took some time off, okay? Sorry, I took some time off to live. I actually got a lot of sleep, which makes me, I feel great, all right? So we have fake love. We have I'm an alien. This is a hermit, Virgo energy, chilling like a Pisces. And we have all they love yo ass. Okay. So this is interesting because the fake love and all they love yo ass is two different energies. Some of you guys have a Pisces, Virgo acting like they don't love you. Some of you guys have a Pisces, Virgo who has fake love in their life, but they really love you. So I feel like this person could even be separated from a spouse that they are not really in love with, but they really love you. If that's not the case, this is someone who's acting like they don't love you. They're acting like they don't love you, but they really do. Okay? So that's the energy coming out of the 13 Signs Tarot Oracle. So let's see what's coming out of the Moonology deck for Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love. What's going on for Gemini? Make sure you guys comment on the video, like the video, show me some love, Gemini. I need to see that you guys are still here with me. All right, let's see what's going on for Gemini. But if you got a hate-ass comment, you can keep that to yourself. You know, my block list is probably getting real full lately. This retrograde has been block central. Block. Okay, a fiery climax approaches. And we also have look at the bigger picture. Interesting. So there's going to be something coming in. Communication is key. There's going to be communication. Definitely in your Patreon reading talks about a fiery climax. Someone who was just could not resist the Gemini anymore. It's been a long stalemate between you and someone. Then it's coming to an end according to your Patreon. So let's see if this is kind of similar to that. But I'm seeing a fiery climax approaches and look at the big picture. So if there's something that you don't feel like is going your way or you don't feel is like going to go in your favor, this is a Sagittarius card, and I always said Gemini and Sagittarius find a way into my readings. I literally said that just 5 minutes ago on Patreon, and here's Sagittarius again in your YouTube reading. I'm telling you, Geminis and Sagittarius cannot stay away from each other. I don't know what's up with that. And then we have full moon in Aries. So, of course, you could be dealing with an Aries or a Sag, or this could be you dealing with another Gemini because full moon in Sagittarius would be Sun in Gemini, and then full moon in Aries would be Sun in Libra. So you could be dealing with a Libra. I also see full moon on both of those cards. So like I've been telling a lot of other signs, the full moon seems to be very significant. I mean, we know it's a very powerful full moon this year on Halloween. I mean, that's powerful, guys. To have a blue moon on Halloween, you guys, if you're not manifesting, do some manifestation work during this moon. Like, this is not a moon to play around with, okay? So we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, the Ace of Wands. So maybe some of you guys are trying to manifest something here, something new. You're bringing in something new. This could be a new person for a lot of you. The Ace of Wands is always a new person for me, but it can come out differently. You know, it doesn't have to be a new person, but the Ace of Wands definitely can be. So if you're looking for a new person, that's on your mind. It's coming up in your reading, okay? We have the Strength, Leo. Leo definitely showed up in your Patreon reading as well, Strength card. We have the Two of Swords. So you feel like something is out of your control right now with the Two of Swords. Could be dealing with a Libra. That's Moon in Libra, though. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Definitely feeling like things are out of your control right now. It's a lot of things are not up to you in this situation. Possibly with the Leo or Sagittarius. I'm not going to lie, and it could be the other way around, guys. So please don't chop me up in the comments. I don't need to know that. It's so many people, hopefully, that's going to watch this video. So some of you, and I was getting this in the Patreon reading, some of you, there's a Leo that you want forgiveness with, or a Leo that you want to start things over with, and it's kind of up to the Leo in some way. I don't know why I'm getting that. It's specifically for Leo, so it could be the other way around with the Leo. Maybe there's a Leo who's trying to reconcile with you, but it's up to you. There's a lot of factors that are not up to you in this relationship. That's what I'm saying. Maybe you put yourself out there, and it's up for a Leo to respond, or I don't know, I'm getting that with Leo particularly, but it could be any sign. It could have a Leo rising or something, right? Leo moon. King of Cups, water sign. Some of you guys want to start over or start a new relationship, or you're meeting a water sign, okay? So that can go a lot of different ways. Some of you guys are going to be meeting a water sign. It's like a chance meeting with a water sign. Like if you didn't go, like, okay, I don't know, your yoga class was late, your yoga instructor was late 30 minutes. So you decided to go down and grab a bagel. And because your yoga instructor was late 30 minutes, you had time to go get a bagel, and then you meet a water sign at the bagel shop. You get what I'm saying? I know it sounds really crazy, right? Or, you know, it's something like chance. Like, okay, you're going to a new city for the first time and you meet this person. You would have never met them had you not gone to this city. Okay, so some of you are going to be meeting a water sign. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a King of Cups type energy, and it's going to be a fated meeting. Therefore, what's going to happen, because the King of Pentacles just showed up, you guys may now have a choice, or this could have already happened, right? You could be thinking about this new person that you've met by chance, right? But then there's an older energy I'm feeling with this King of Pentacles and this Strength card, someone that you may already be holding back from, right? Does it not have to be an earth sign? Please chop it up the way it needs to be. Some of you guys, it could be the water sign you're not talking to. I don't know. However, I feel there's two people for you now. There's a person you did not mean to meet. With the Wheel of Fortune, it could be Tinder. Maybe you were on Tinder and you met someone, and maybe you were on Tinder thinking, I ain't gonna find anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just on here just to see. But there was someone that you actually really connected with. You were like, damn, you know? It could be something like that, okay? So with the Ace of Wands, the King of Pentacles, King of Cups here, for a lot of you in this Two of Swords, there's now two people in your life. You have two directions that you can go in, okay? And I don't feel like you're making a decision necessarily this week. I feel like you are going to let the universe decide. With this Wheel of Fortune, you're not going to make any solid decisions. I almost feel like you're going to try to, maybe you're just trying to see what both people have to offer. Maybe you're trying to decide who's the fake love and what's real because of these two opposite energies. Maybe you're trying to figure out if one is fake and one is real. Could be something like that. So I see a lot of observation for you this week, Gemini. All right, and this makes sense because in your last reading, the last one we did, Gemini had options. Okay, you had options, and now it looks like you've boiled it down to two some way, and you're making a decision. We have the Two of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So a lot of you guys are on the outs with an earth sign or a water sign, okay? Or, you know, it could be a spouse. It could be someone that you have a long relationship with the Queen of Pentacles. And then we have the Five of Swords. Yeah, you're not making any decisions. You're plotting, you're watching, you're working. Three of Pentacles. And if it's not you, it's up to someone else to make a decision, and you're leaving it up to them. You're not going to focus on it. You're leaving it up to God in a sense, or you're leaving it up to the person that it's up to them to make the decision, okay? You also feel like you're being manipulated possibly, so you're trying to steer clear from that. I almost feel like you're trying to figure out someone's intentions is what I'm getting. You're doing that Gemini thing where you're letting people hang themselves in a sense. You're giving the people enough rope to hang themselves. You're letting someone show their true colors before you make a decision, okay? That's what I feel like you're doing this week. There's definitely a vetting process. There's a big focus on your financial stability. There's a big focus on your money and your love life. You're allowing people to show you who they truly are. You're looking at the bigger picture. You're taking on the energy of your opposite sign, Sagittarius, with this Wheel of Fortune here. And you are, because it's very easy for you to incorporate your opposite sign. Okay, it's very easy for a Leo to incorporate an Aquarius energy. Okay, if you want to. Because like I said, the opposite sign is just a different version of you, but a different mode. It's a different element. Okay, so Sagittarius is just as mutable as Gemini, but it comes out in a fiery way. So it's very easy for you guys to channel Sagittarian energy. You're both mutable. This is a mutable principle of seeing things from a bigger picture. Geminis are known as mechanics. You guys are known at looking at things on a smaller scale, looking at how things interwork. Third house, communicating a lot with people, trying to figure things out, talking and trying to figure things out if you are a true Gemini. And this will be more resonating for sidereal Geminis, because a lot of Geminis that I know in Western astrology, you guys actually don't communicate that well. You try, but you guys actually things are always skewed. People kind of always take you guys the wrong way because you always say, most of the time it's very truthful, and a lot of people can't handle that. But for this, in this week, I get that you guys are communicating. If you're communicating, it's very broad. You're not making any final decisions. You're not being very specific about things. You're saying, well, yes, we can work on a relationship, but I just want to see where it goes. I don't want to be tied down right now. I don't want to go back into the same cycle. I want to wait and see what happens. It's a very wait and see type of approach, which is very Jupiterian. It's very Sagittarian. So your communication is going to be kind of wide this week. And I also feel like your perspective is going to be different because you're trying to really look at people from afar. You're trying to look at people's actions, not how you feel connected with them in those moments. You're looking at, well, let's look at the relationship as a whole, or let's look at how you act when I'm not around, or let's look at how you act when I don't communicate. You're testing things. You're looking at things like a professor, which is Sagittarian energy. Okay, very nice. I like it. Okay, so what we'll do in the extended, I feel for a lot of you have two people with the Ace of Wands sitting on top of them. I will take this as a newer energy. So we're going to divide it up in two people. Okay, I'm not doing this for every sign, but it's a very clear message with the Two of Swords that you guys, a lot of you have two paths. So what we're going to do, of course, we're going to look at the signs. We have all the earth signs here. So I'll definitely be looking at Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I'll be looking at Aquarius. I'll be looking at Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius. And we'll look at Aries. We have all the fire signs here. So we'll look at the fire signs. We'll look at the earth signs. We'll look at Aquarius and Libra. And we'll also look at the water signs, okay? So if you want to see what's going to happen with those signs this week, check that out in the extended. We'll also divide it up into two people. We'll look at the newer energy and we'll look at the older energy to see what's going to be happening for you. So if you guys do have a choice, you'll kind of be able to see what the tarot has to say. Okay, so the extended is linked below. It's instant access. As soon as you pay for it, you should get it to your email. Please check your spam if you don't. If you would like anything else from me, please check out the description box. Like the video, comment, Gemini, and I will see you all for the next one, okay? Love you all. Bye.